Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And if it didn't even start yet, y'all the realest ones, and I appreciate you anyway. Club Shay at it again, man. Hey, listen, bro. Shannon Sharp is killing it, man. He got another banger. He got another banger with the Monique interview. I have it on my to-do list. I've been seeing snippets here and there that everyone's been posting for the last however many days, man. And she was talking about one of Shaq's videos, or because I think Shaq has a new podcast called Big Shaq Podcast, something like that. I don't know what it's called. And Shaq was basically saying, "Hey, yo, fellas, never open up to a woman," right? And I'll get into that, you know, maybe towards the middle, maybe towards the end of the video, as far as my opinion on the matter. So let's hear. Actually, you know what? Let me play the Shaq video first. Let me do that.
You open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't.
Your whole life?
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, got players like I could, me and him related.
Yeah.
It's our first time meeting,
Yeah,
but
I can tell you guys, there's some connection here.
Oh, no.
If they gonna tell you can't.
Because you know why?
But it's a trap.
Because you know why?
I'm trapped like a motherfucker.
No, I'm going to tell you why. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're going to throw it back in your face.
Well, that's why.
That's real.
That's why. So you can't ever.
That's why you crackers, your dad left.
Yeah.
Did a man open?
So now that y'all got the gist of the conversation, yeah. I'm not going to say Shaq is wrong. I'm not going to say Shaq is right. I'm going to speak from my own personal experiences. And I'm going to say this, y'all boys. You should not open up to any random woman. Let me say it like that. Any chicks that you're casually dating, chicks that you're casually sleeping with. If you were to open up to a woman, I would say that it should be or could be your wife. Now, with that being said, your wife could still do this, right? I just don't believe that you should be doing this to any random chicks. Like, I'm not with the pillow talking. I'm not doing that. Like, the minute I get my nut, I'm out the door. Have a good day. No, you can't sleep over. No, you can't. Nah. Have a good night. I'm out. My job is done. You know, but from the things that I've seen or the things that I've heard, a lot of guys that do, they pillow talk with these chicks, right? And sometimes it's not even pillow talking after sex. Sometimes it's just pillow talk before sex. Sometimes pillow talk with no goddamn sex. A lot of y'all boys be too goddamn comfortable with these random ass chicks, man. But let's get. I'll give more insight maybe towards the end of this video. But let's get into this. I really want to get into this. Monique disagrees with Shaq that men should not open up to women. Let's get it.
Open up to a woman. Shaq said no. He said because if you do, they're gonna use it against you. He said because if I'm crying about something, they gonna say the first time they get mad, they gonna say, "See, you crying because your daddy said what he said."
How do you take advice from a man who has no woman? And I love Shaq, but how do you take advice from my brother that has no one?
Okay.
If you have that person in your life, and you say, "Listen, I'm going through." Who else do you talk to at nighttime in your pillow talk? Who else do you share your life with? Who are you sharing with your life with, Shaq? Do you tell another man about your situation? And does he make you feel better? Like, who do you share your life with? So I don't agree with that at all. And I love my brother, but I don't agree with that. I think that makes division. Because if I got to call my girl and I talk to my husband.
Right.
When I heard Oprah say, and these are her words, not mine, she said, when I be stressed out and I be going through it after the show, I will come home and Gail could calm me down and put me to sleep. What you say?
What's that?
Okay, then you said it.
I'm going.
Hold on. and again, it goes back to what I was saying. We almost done. I should just let it ride, but whatever. It is what it is. I stopped it. Goes back to what I said, right? If you're going to be doing this with any woman, fellas, I would imagine it be with your wife. Does that mean that your wife will never throw it back in your face? No, of course, there's a possibility that she will do it. But if you married the right one, and a lot of times we don't, if you marry the right woman and y'all two are connected, right? Y'all two are on the same mental wavelength, she won't do that. she's not perfect, so she's gonna make mistakes too, and that's another thing that we have to throw out there. But that's my whole mindset behind it. I'm not saying Shaq is right. I'm not saying Shaq is wrong. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is, again, who do you have these types of conversations with? Do you have them with yourself? Do you have them with maybe a family member, a relative, a homeboy, like Monique said? Not shaming if he does do that with a homie. Me personally, I wouldn't. That's not something I would do. You know what I'm saying? But who else are you having these types of conversations with? A homeboy, a homegirl. I mean, I don't know, maybe a homegirl. I mean, but it's still kind of like, bro, no, you just a homegirl, man. Like, I can't really like talk to you like that. Like, you just and this is coming from someone that's messed with, that's had some type of sexual altercation with sexual interaction with most of my female friends. 80% of my female friends I've slept with. 80% of my female friends I've slept with. And I still will not be sitting up there pillow talking, doing all that type of, no, bro, no, we're not doing all that. Have that I'm having that conversation with my wife, man. Listen, man, you won't believe what happened. Hey, I done did You know, when I was younger, I had So she asked an amazing question. Who are you having these conversations with? I mean, Monique, hey, listen.
Nope. Oh, I'm gonna get Oprah on here. I'm gonna get Oprah on the show.
But those are her words. So I believe that partnership is partnership all the way around. When I leave this earth, there is nothing my husband will not know about me, and the other way around.
That's real. That's real. Yeah, because and again, man, yeah, I think it's called Big Podcast with Shaq. Yeah, I believe he has his own podcast. So shout out to Shaq. Yeah, man. So it's just like me personally, man. Again, like I said, Shaq is right to an extent, but then he's wrong to an extent, because who are you having these conversations with? If you're having them, who are you having these conversations with? Who do you open up to, especially at night when you had a long day, when you had a bad day, when if you, God forbid, you lose someone close to you, when you lose a relative, when you lose a close homie, a homeboy, a homegirl, who are you opening up to and having these types of conversations with? Who? Is it yourself? Is it a relative? Is it, hell, a damn random ass coworker? But Shaq is right to an extent. You do not have these fellas. You do not have these types of conversations with random chicks. Whether you're sleeping with them or not sleeping with them, whether they're your homegirl or not a homegirl, it doesn't matter. You don't have these types of conversations with random ass females. So yes, he is correct to an extent. If you're going to sit there and have these types of conversations with any woman, first of all, if you're going to have this conversation with any woman, that woman has to mean something to you. You have to mean something more to her. Case in point, your goddamn wife. I get it, bro. I get it. I mean, maybe y'all think differently. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol on the side. Same time, make an upload notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So, until next time, please, man, y'all be safe, Erica.